Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you from near far. Today we're out here at Bessemer City, North Carolina Cemetery. I'm going to call this section 1. They don't really have no sections. I'm going to call it section 1. I'm going to walk through some kind of old graves we can find, some babies. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. The first one we come up to is Sam Ryan Jr., July 24th, 1929 to July the 10th, 1996. And his wife, Rosa C. Ryan, September 4th, 1938 to June the 5th, 1999. And this is Francis K. Postale, July 3rd, 1973 to August 12th, 2004. This is Barbara Jean Russell, November the 10th, 1934 to May the 13th, 2022. And this is Dorothy Conley Leemaster, loving wife and mother, September 27, 1921 to January the 12th, 2016. This is Horace D. Darby, Danny, August the 14th, 1949 to November the 19th, 2008, a loving son, brother, and friend. And this is Edward Bryant Bain Whitworth, November 25th, 1921 to May the 31st, 2004. Lillian Payne Whitworth, March 15th, 1927 to July the 3rd, 2011. This is Charlie Rogers Nash Sr., August 20th, 1936 to October the 4th, 2019. And this is Jean Lockridge Nash, December 25th, 1940 to November 22nd, 2023. And this is our first baby, Lisa Ann Misser Berryhill, in love and memory. This is Lisa Ann Berryhill, May the 17th, 1969 to May the 20th, 2006. And Dennis D. Berryhill hasn't passed away yet. This is James M. Hance, March 21st, 1933 to April the 28th, 2009. Margie L. Hance, May the 30th, 1935 to September the 4th, 2009. This is Bright H. Goodnight Sr., October 21st, 1926 to September the 18th, 2020. Elizabeth B. Goodnight, November the 12th, 1926 to March the 7th, 2021. They don't say when they was married. And this is Roy Daniel Boone, October 1st, 1947, January 27th, 2010. And Caroline Mooney Boone hasn't passed away yet. Or they was married on June the 6th, 1992. This is Crystal R. Hamilton, May the 26th, 1964 to August the 18th, 1999. Here's Jan Lindsay Savage, April the 19th, 1923 to February the 3rd, 2021. And this is James W. Cavender, September 25th, 1941 to April 29th, 2008. And Thelma L. Cavender hasn't passed away yet. This is Julie Walker Church, August 30th, 1965 to November 12th, 2005. Here's Bobby J. Johnson, October 16, 1936 to December 28, 2008. Here's Jerry Clinton, March 26, 1945 to February 18, 2007. This is Mary Lane Scarborough, January the 18th, 1922 to January the 8th, 2009. This is Betty K. Ray, March the 7th, 1940 to April the 26th, 2011. Here's Doug Wayne Eller, July 3rd, 1943 to April 13th, 2001. And Wanda Sue hasn't passed away yet, but they was married on February the 4th, 1967. This is Jack Lee Martin, October the 6th, 2008, the infant son of Brooke and Josh Meriden. This is Arthur David Harriet Harding, March the 10th, 1938 to March the 2nd, 2007. And Sue C. White Harding, February 24th, 1942 to March the 10th, 2023. This is Thomas Irvin Hoyle, June 22nd, 1932 to July the 14th, 2009. And Ginger Spall hasn't passed away yet. That's his wife. Here's Christopher Stewart Stewart, May the 20th, 1986 to May the 2nd, 2004. Oh, he was young. Here's Sarah Nicole Stewart, September the 30th, 1987 to November the 30th, 2004. They must have been sisters, these two right here. And this is the infant son of Ted and Brenda Eves, Anthony Everett, April 3rd, 1967 to April 18th, 1967. Here's Sydney Home Eves, March the 18th, 1934 to April 29th, 2011, loving mother. This is Ethel Barrett Eves, July 12th, 1900 to October 24th, 1980. Here's Brenda Bixie Eves, August 18th, 1942 to July the 4th, 2024. This is Robert Ruffins Darien, July 17, 1915 to October the 3rd, 1974. Here's Robert Darien Jr., May the 10th, 1954 to November the 9th, 2003. And Margie W. hasn't passed away yet. This is Gregory Brent McDonald, October 23rd, 1946 to October the 6th, 2000. This is Dr. Robert Love Moore, March 23rd, 1913 to November 28, 1979. This is Louise Brinkley Moore, January 2nd, 1918 to March 24th, 2017. I think this is the oldest one I found so far. Thomas G. Murray, February 22nd, 1881 to December 8, 1955. And Etta F. Murray, April 29, 1886 to January 28, 1954. This is Jeanette Murray, April 16, 1908 to October 21st, 1990. And Geneva Murray Hanley, April 19, 1914. They haven't put her death up there yet. Well, she might be still alive. And this is Lee S. Fraley, April 23rd, 1900 to October the 16th, 1983. This is Billy H. Fraley, January the 4th, 1989. Let's see, 1929, sorry. December the 1st, 2004. And Miss Louise Fraley, June the 9th, 1923 to February the 1st, 2020. This is Sylvia Diane, the daughter of Howard P. and Ruby Wells Fraley, December the 2nd, 1947 to March the 5th, 1948. This is Arthur David Harriet Harding, March the 10th, 1938 to March the 2nd, 2007. And Sue C. White Harding, February 24th, 1942 to March the 10th, 2023. This is William D. Kisser, April 26, 1920 to September the 30th, 2002. This is Hattie K. Schwartz, now November 23rd, 1884 to September 21st, 1979. This is Henry R. Schwartz, October 1st, 1901 to October the 9th, 1948. This is Fannie P. Jones, October the 11th, 1904 to July the 30th, 1990. This is Dickie H. Jones, June 28, 1937 to November the 10th, 1947. This is Helen Louise Taylor, January 29, 1931 to November the 5th, 2017. This is Danny Carl Bolin, January 8, 1947 to April the 4th, 2024. And Barbara Harmon hasn't passed away, but they was married on April the 16th, 2005. And this is Larry Joe Burrison, March 2nd, 1945 to February 28, 2014. And Gwendolyn Howell hasn't passed away yet, but they was married on July the 8th, 1963. Here's Joseph N. Long, February 11, 1931 to December 22nd, 2012. And Levane R. Long, June the 20th, 1941 to February 5th, 2006. They don't say when they was married. Here's Gene Wallace Eves, June the 2nd, 1942 to September the 1st, 2021. Beloved husband, father, grandfather, hearts forever. He loved good fishing. Look at this. I got a fishing pole right here. I think that's going to do it for this one. We walked around. Oh, sorry, I got to zoom this out. We walked around the Bessemer City Memorial Cemetery here in Bessemer City, North Carolina. Found out a lot of old graves. Few in the 1800s. Found out some babies. Some children. But if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit your bell to notify you on upload videos just like this one. Like, share, and comment on the videos. With all that said, be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.